Still gonna pick the good heroes or whatever, but I'm down to treat it like a end of season, like I treated end of season. Just worry about having fun, not worry about winning too much. At least for a little. I'll try and grind at some point, but glad to relax a little. Got the tournament on the 8th, so practicing for that as well. I guess we'll take this Billy Gruff. Woggle also probably fine, but Billy Gruff is like almost twice the stats. I might just lock so I can Forbidden Fruit buy Woggle and whatever's here. Or like eggs or whatever if I want. It's kind of a troll though, buying eggs. Cool, that's what I was thinking would happen. We're gonna position him like this, maybe like this. I'm like fine if I don't know. Perfect shopping. Oh no, what was it? Actually, no, I'm gonna do this because we're on 2.1. If I was on 2.2, I'd probably not really care if they slayed, but I'll try and get the tempo advantage. Oh, yeah. Shrink spell chicken is always like hard for me to parse. This feels like speaking of shrink spell, this feels like a shrink spell shop because we have Sure Shot, Frog Prince pair, and we have Mim, and we have Blind Mouse, which are all things I want. So yeah, shrink spell will save us 2 gold. It feels like it's worth it. Um, so I want to buy the Blind Mouse because I'm gonna lock this shop. And then I want to buy whatever's best. Probably 6 attack is the best. And do like this. Still not really wanting to slay, but they want the attack. Yeah, this shop's definitely worth it. That's not particularly a question, but okay, well I'm getting a Woggle Slay, and I'm cracking their egg. I had a Piper game last night. Interesting. I had a Piper game. I probably just want to buy Cindy and buy these two and cast the spell. I don't care about Happy Little Tree this late. Oh, Cat, Mim, Evil Queen's a combo. Sorry, Cindy, I guess. Sorry, I had a Piper game last night where I saw literally like nine or like 12 polywogs and bought like 9 polywogs. I got him Beginning Stone at some point and had a Grim Soul, so I just like tripled 3 polywogs and upgraded them into level 6s. I should take my turn, eh? Game actions are good, I've heard, and I'm gonna roll. I'll just cast a spell instead of rolling. I'll take the polywog out for now. I think it's gonna be higher upside to leave it. Um, there? Figured the turn out. I love Woggle so much, I don't know. Late game, it's just such a fun thing. Because it feels so silly to, like, be winning with Polywog, I don't know. Hey Fiona, how you doing? Ambrosia Grimsoul farming Golden 6 up polys, that is so sick. I love getting Golden 6 up polys. It, it just feels way better than it should. No flourish targets always feels bad. I could take this pair of crafties, but I'm not a crafty fan generally. It would be my first treasure too. Like I'd take these if they were better stats, but our board's mostly stats right now. Kind of want to find direction. Yeah, this is kind of the shop I was rolling for. Would have liked an evil unit, like another cat or something, just make this Queen of Hearts feel a little better, but I will pair this poly for later. Probably pair them in, though I don't know if it's going in. Probably is, over the mouse or whatever. and the front line the sure shot. Versus top board pants, I don't feel too confident about winning the fight. Probably just gonna roll. I don't know. No. It's pretty like with the Queen of Hearts cat on our board. Spinning gold's 1 gold and the return on investment's 3, right? So you gotta be pretty unconfident you're gonna win to cool. Glad I spent the spinning gold. I'm also glad I got lucky, but you know, I feel like we might have won the fight anyways. Looks like we have the stats. Because our Queen of Hearts would have traded with both pigs. Maybe not with the buffs. Speaking of polywogs, eh? We want the Piper stats on the one we triple, because that's gonna really want the stats more. Shepherd Sling's plenty of stats right now. I might just greed the hell out of this one for another like 4 turns till I'm on 5.0, because I'm on 35 life, top of the lobby. So I can probably just greed this one. I might not even buy this one. I'll pair this, I'll put this in. Shepherd Sling is good with Mim Queen of Hearts because it lets our Mim attack. And first of all, Mim having power is obviously good because it is useful, and it also means it has a higher chance of dying before our Queen of Hearts does. I don't know if I want to be buying more Polywogs when I don't really want to put them in yet, so I'm probably just going to roll past this one. Not going to take the donkey. I guess Gingerbread Party was a consideration because I had a lot of gold this turn, but hold on, I need to take game action. I don't know, something like that. 2 Queen of Hearts, probably better than 2 Mims. These things don't need attack nearly as much as having a, like, what is this, a 10-10? Yeah, like a 10-12 is going to be good. I guess maybe I want to work on positioning here, put the Mim further left. Like, the Mim can probably go in the middle and the cats go here, but I do want my sure shot slot one. Cool. What did they kidnap? Like a cat or like frog? Guess it was one of these 3, likely. Vulture's another Queen of Hearts. I don't really know if I want that. Don't want to shard anything. This Mim's kind of doing work. I guess the Vulture does represent more stats than the Mim. Um, so maybe that's like an argument for picking it up. Could also frontline the Vulture and shift the cats over. I'm going to take it over the Sure Shot. Sure Shot's kind of fallen off. Not one I like to triple for obvious reasons. It's just like way more stats before tripling it. I also don't want any of this shit, so I'm gonna skip. Don't want to TLK anything. I could look for a random 5, but that's like kind of not worth it. I gotta keep playing faster. Okay, cool. And I want this this mouse. Probably gonna get off this pair, because I doubt this is staying on my board long. It's an animal for vulture, but I'd rather triple anything else in my hand, and I want to keep this polywall in my hand or on board. What are you up to, Tiger? Slay? It's kind of a scary slay board, eh? Lots of stats. He's on 4.0 with a 16-13 Chupacabra. Spooky. 11-10 Cutpurse. Oh, of course. This is +6/+6, right? See, that Mim did work. Killed something. Rough breakpoints. Hopefully that board doesn't scale as well. Okay, this is kind of what we were looking for, I think. So we kind of want to start getting off these Queen of Hearts, I think. I could also buy this and roll for Grimsoul, which is tempting. I can do both, I guess, eh? Well, okay. If I'm buying this Hippo, I also kind of want Wolf. Wolf is pretty good. I gotta think. Well, I'm gonna roll for Grimsouls and shit. That's pretty good. Let's get like a Ring of Rage. 6 is pretty good. I like 6 of shields. I'm a fan. Moonsong Horn, similar card. Lets me buy this, I guess. Versus APOC. I don't know. I think 6 is probably better. Balrog Lordy Dwarves on 5.2. Holy shit. Good luck. Yeah, Ball does some just random shit sometimes. Our Vulture got sniped. Maybe my Queen of Hearts wants to be in the front. I should have counted the stats, seen which is more. Vulture gets stats faster, which is the reason to have him in the front. So like one of your animals dies and then he gets attacked and survives. Where Queen of Hearts might not have survived. That was the reasoning, but I'll reevaluate at the end of this turn. Cool, I'm not sure I'm gonna use that, but we'll see. Dancing Sword seems like enough stats on my summon board. I'll take Cat, but I want to find a Grimsoul. Buying Chicken for Hippo, of course. It's just free stats. I'll put health on my Vulture. I don't care if it's good. Like, it's not my evil attack, right? If this is my Shoulder Fairy's evil attack, I'm not in a great place, so... I think I'm gonna pair this Hippo. Pairing Vulture less important. There are less slots for it, and I want to not have it on my board at some point. My favorite part about dumb hatball comps is like being in a completely different comp while also doing hatball stuff on your turn, right? Like that person's in dwarves, or like not even being in mages, right? Like doing wombat shit or Tweedledee shit and just giving them tons of buffs with hatball is always fun. It's also very on brand, I guess. I don't know, I don't think I want to lock for this. Level 4 treasures are just like, they're fine, but there are like 4 I want, I think, total. It's like Ring of Rage, Coin of Karn. Man, my Vulture loves getting first attack sniped. It's a 1 in 8 twice. Mm. Can we attack this so that this attacks and dies? Cool. Get my wolf. Well, okay, only 1 extra core wizard attack. Giving them scaling though, which is kind of scary. Yeah, looks like we're losing the fight, but it wasn't like awful. Let's find a Grimsoul so we can get a level 6 upgraded on 5.0. Could also, like, I don't know, it's an 8-7? That's kind of big. We'll see. It'd be a 14-7, so we'll probably put it in even if we don't find a Grimsoul. Not gonna buy this mouse. Could buy this, but yeah. Cool. That's a good one. Yeah, 14's pretty good, eh? Definitely gonna put it in. Redupe's probably pretty strong. I mean, worst case it summons a cat. I mean, especially with Hippo, it's probably pretty strong. Summoning a 6/6 is like fair amount of stats. Probably more than Shepherd's Sling at this point. 4, 5. I should think less. I'm gonna take it over Shepherd's Sling because Shepherd's Sling's just gonna keep falling off. Dancing Sword doesn't quite. Is this how I want this board? Yes. Spread the stats out the most. Could buy this Wish. But I just want to be spending gold on units. Can this slay, please? Sick. Karen also on Slay, they have a bad moon. So we gotta worry about outscaling Slay with our summons board, which is always a concern. Hate to see our Hippo shriveled. But they're out of Slay units, so it's not gonna like feed them or anything, but we'll see. Cool. Yeah. It's just a pretty decoration at this point. Oh my god. The amount of polywogs that have turned into golden Jormungand's recently. I have a game I think I've edited it, that I'm gonna put up on my YouTube in a little bit, where on 5.0 we get a Jormungand Grimsold off a Grimsold upgraded polywog, and I say like, okay, I guess we'll be in this for a few turns and then pivot out of it, and then we do not pivot out of it and we win the lobby. So I don't know. I guess Jormungand is secretly busted. There's a Baba Yaga. Fuck. Oh my god. Vulture's gonna be more stats than this Mimads, I'm pretty sure. There's another Polywogger. Yeah, yeah, I know. It just feels so scammable. Gonna put health on it so it survives its attack. Alright, Jorm, show me what you got. Especially early. Like, obviously early it's real good. On 5.0, it's just like not gonna die to much. But we'll see. Pants is doing creeper scaling. Yeah, it looks like we're fine, eh? The nice thing with these upgraded units with big health on my board is I'm dealing like 11 damage almost guaranteed to most boards that I can beat. Which is a lot of damage, so. Can this 50-50 we deal 13? Cool. I don't know what we're doing now. I guess just buying 2-drop animals while we stabilize. I guess we'll triple this. There's a Grimsoul, by the way. We're gonna take it, obviously. Hermes Boots is literally the treasure I was looking for when I did that. Keep the redupe for like Phoenix Feather bullshit, I guess. Another Baba Yaga, fuck. Did I really like railroad myself into this by saying what I said? I guess I want. Yeah, there's no way to do the support. Yeah, I guess this is best. I was trying to find a way to get more Baba Yaga stats on the Sheep and Wolves clothing, and the only way to do that is put Jorm in between them. So, I don't know. Nice board, Gwen. Gwen looks pretty dead to me. This board is sick. I do love Jorm. I do love Jorm. It's a fun one. It's a fun one. Big numbers go big, I guess, right? Did we find our pivot? Oh well. We might just spec on this. I'll take a 4 though first. Ring a rage, maybe better. For my ranged units. I guess 6 of shields is more in line with the comp. I don't know. I'll take 6. I'll buy the good boy just for like spec purposes. That's funny. Take the copycat. We have boots, so like I'm just taking the copycat. I don't know. Triple happy tree in one shot. Yeah. That's that's usually bait, honestly. I hate to say it. But like you'd rather triple the happy little tree when you're not taking 4 damage every turn, right? Apoc is 6, which is a little spooky. You're taking it? Okay, okay. Just like try not to die before you get to 4.0. Maybe Good Boy's just better than Vulture because it puts more attack on our Hippo. Ooh, these Storm Kings could get pretty close to killing my Jorm. This monster book could. Not scammed. These Baba Yaga's fucking me over. Just kidding, we're fine, but if we attack this, I'd be mad. Jorm. Darkwood Creeper one time, oh god. Rapady, no. I hate to say it, but as soon as we lose a fight with this board, we're pivoting into Copy Boy. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe we never lose a game. It's always possible. This is like gotta be better, eh? What are you going on, a Baba Yaga? Yeah. One of my complaints about this board was these Baba Yagas had no power, so it's kind of a nice pickup regardless. Uh, that's a good point. When you put it like that. You put it like that, Fiona. Alright, Tiger, you were on Slay? Maybe they have enough power to like fuck with me, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it, although this round table is kind of spooky. And this pumpkin could scam me. But I feel like we're okay. I don't know. I don't want to say anything yet. They do have a 50 power ranged unit. And this pumpkin could spawn like apple trees. Alright, that Medusa's pretty spooky. We gotta get... Okay, well... Hit the Medusa? No? Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Actually, these ranged units are doing a shit ton of damage. Yeah, we're fine, cool. A little closer than I would have liked, but we kill him. Yeah, pumpkins just mono apple trees. It's usually how it is. Well, pumpkins only mono apple trees when you have no other units on board, so you just put your opponent's remaining creatures to 1 health and lose. Alright, I'm gonna roll to try and buff this good boy. I wanted to buff its health because we already have something to buff its attack. I'm not gonna dream. I don't know, whatever. uh, None of this is doing what I want it to. I'll put health on this, I guess. Knighthood, my good boy. But then the copycat gets my Robin Hood buff, whatever. I'll buy a good ranged unit, I guess. Because this is mostly attack. Found the Darkwood Creeper. Like 5 minutes later. I don't know, it's probably still fine at that point. How big's your happy little tree? Copy then? Yeah, that's true. You're right. Knighthood and copy probably better anyways. Or like, yeah. I don't know. Thinking is a little overrated, I think. Why would you think about decisions when you could just attack with Grim Soul and trigger Jormungand? Well, Apple Bomb's a little spooky. Please no. Please no. Please no, opponent. 1 in 3, 1 in 3. Whew. Nice board. This pumpkin's gonna scam me though, and this Echo Wood is a million attack, so we might want ranged units versus this. But even then, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I get to slay this pumpkin and get more health, maybe. I mean, this pig. Another apple bomb. I don't know if we beat this board. Looks like we do. Cool. Unless this monster book scams us. This hippo doing work. Sick. It's an 821, but you're at 21. Yeah, if only someone could have foreseen that. If only someone could have warned you of this inevitable outcome, eh? Cool, cool, that's what I wanted. This pivot is hilarious. I'm gonna keep you because you're a good unit. Because we're just taking the wolf out of our board and putting something random in. The wolf was so many stats though, I don't know. Maybe that's stupid. Gonna lock for this in the event of pivot. What's the most stats? 312, 45, 310. You add 2 power to my I guess you had more power. You had 15 power to my hippo because you get buffed by this. That's pretty funny. Because I want hippo in the front line and my ranged unit in the back, and I want to do like this. Maybe I still want Jormungand to slay way more than I want anything else. Oh, you're not the smallest. Yeah, yeah, there we go. I don't know. I'm clowning around. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I figured it out eventually, but thank you. Okay, yeah, this was why I wanted to pivot to good boy. Because Storm Kings have a lot of attack. We reckon another one's in the croc. Yikes. Okay, it's just a monster book. Just a monster book, quote unquote. I wonder if we're gonna take a billion damage this turn. We're definitely pivoting. I don't know if the pivot's gonna be good enough because those Storm Kings are still massive, but maybe ranged units help. Feel like we're not gonna win this one, but could do. Poison apples may be fine. Let our copycat trade with like a. Oh, you're a 211? Explain yourself. Why are copycats so weak? What the fuck? I guess this wasn't buffing Good Boy twice anyways, so I don't know. Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna apple. We'll lock for Knighthood in case we win. Knighthood copycat or Knighthood Good Boy pretty good. Let's just hope this copycat gets to attack. The second one, I mean. We'll see. This is so silly. I don't think it's gonna work out, but it'll be funny if it does. I just don't think we have enough attack. Oh, they got a Merlin's book, Mimic. Oh no. Not looking good for us, gang. Yeah, it's not nearly enough. Well, it was never in the cards. That's okay though. We got second place with Jorm. So do we really care if we won or lost? I think the pivot was literally like a worse board, but we knew we were losing with Jorm, so. Like the other option was what? Find three more Grim Souls and hope they all died before a Jormungand started attacking. All right, let's keep going.